Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to do some bootleg posters. I've done a similar segment like this in the past, but I've been sent a bunch of bootleg posters to check out. So, in fact, this whole folder is full of bootlegs and stuff. We're going to do a whole segment of this. We have food, games, knockoff, whole movies, movie covers and posters, Star Wars bootlegs, and toys. And we're going to start off with this lovely picture of just this. Ladies and gentlemen, bootleg. So, we need some music for this segment. Let's do Super Mario 3 OST. Why not? Alright. Alright, so, I'm no stranger to bootlegs, but I know a little bit about this. Because I know in Ghana, there's a guy that has like these pirated movies, and he hand paints everything. We'll get to those tonight, but for now, I'm going to show you some of these. Here's a classic. This is one of my favorites ever. This is a Chinese... this is a Chinese... classic. This is Star Wars, science fiction, performs distinctive. And this is a classic movie, you know? It's from Mac. Now, you might be wondering, there's something wrong on the screen here. And I don't think so. I think Arnold would fit in just as well in Phantom Menace as Samuel L. Jackson would. By the way, my favorite part about this is that it's 18 in 1. So you get 18 fucking movies, which means that I'm pretty sure this comes with Predator, with other things. So Jar Jar would go well in Commando. But I dread the thought that it's 17 copies of Phantom Menace and 1 Predator on VHS. So what is Liam Neeson doing here? If you're looking at this and you see Liam Neeson as like, wow, that don't fit. Who's gonna tell him? DVD9 said they're not terrible quality. Maybe. Did I ever tell you the story that my mom watched all the prequels and she did not understand that it was the prequels? Like, she kept saying like, oh, these movies are so boring. She was like doing the skip in the menu for the next scene. She would always like skip ahead. It's like, where's Luke Skywalker? Let's get some action. You know. And when I was very young, I didn't understand either, because Phantom Menace had just come out, and my friend had it on VHS. And we had the tube lightsabers. There was like 3 little plastic things on a lightsaber, and it would just go thunk, thunk, thunk. And when you swung them, it went ding, dunk, dunk. Remember those? They were terrible, but we had fun. Star Wars. Science fiction performs distinctive. Does anybody here speak Mandarin? Is this Mandarin or Cantonese? I don't know. But, so speaking of boring, it just got out of the Odyssey. It was like a 7.5 out of 10, to be honest. Well, I await your cam rip of this movie so we can enjoy it. Kind of like how I enjoyed the Backrooms movie, where, again, the copy I had a guy laughing and chewing popcorn. It was awesome. Next one we have here is this. 3 Fast, 3 Furious. Holy shit. Was Vin Diesel always in these movies, or did he, like, you know, shoehorn himself later? Yes, he was. Yes, he was. Where is he on the cover, man? Was this still one? Well, he still had hair? He wasn't in 3. Wait. Are you telling me that the bootleg here is not a bootleg? This was actually what it was called. Was this actually called 3 Fast, 3 Furious? I mean, these movies are dumb as fuck. This is Tokyo Drift. Oh, so this is Too Fast, Too Furious. Okay. Aren't these movies like just called like Furious now, or just Fast? Like they dropped the title. Yes. Well, what the fuck are they called? It's just called Furious, isn't it? Well, I'll say this. I have a story about this specific movie. My friend had a dad who wanted the cinema experience at home, so you know what he would do? He would have this in the VHS player, have these giant, like, early 2000 subwoofers, or, no, I don't even think it was that, it was just like Logitech speakers, but they were, like, huge. And he would just turn up the audio to, like, super ear-blasting loud, so he would get the movie experience at home. So it was like an earthquake when people talked. It was like this. It was like, oh god, my ears. And when the action scenes were happening, it's like you had to step out of the fucking country to even hear yourself think. You know? This is a Joel stream. Jesus Christ. But yeah, I remember that. Joel leave. But back then, these movies were still about, like, racing and cars. Now the movies are about, like, going into space with explosions, like... It's like, it has nothing to do with cars anymore, does it? It's about family. And that's what's so important about it, right? Actually about family. Well, we have the next movie here, which is this. I don't know what the fuck this is. This is The Blood War is On. Okay, what is this? Is this Resident Evil? What is... The Blood War. Okay. There's text on the back. This movie is absolutely horrible. The magnitude of its suck is unbelievable. The characters in the movie are very poorly developed, so when you are quickly put into a silent, emotional scene, you're left unaffected. The movie takes place in the future, so they add in all kinds of high-tech gadgets that are so stupidly unrealistic it makes you laugh. They try to incorporate unbelievable advanced technology with a more modern-day looking setting, so the two aspects clash. They can make weapons materialize in their hands, but their form of infection controls is still rubber gloves. The plot itself is kind of hard to follow and doesn't seem to make any sense at times. How vampires fit into the movie, I have no idea. I signed up to IMDb for this movie. This movie was horrible, and didn't waste time on this movie. The only light I got from this movie is watching the fine Mila Jovovich dance around in skin-tight outfits. I cannot stress how awful this movie is. Don't waste your time or money on this film. So, whoever bootlegged this just said, fuck it. We're just gonna take a review, print it, you know? I love it. I love this. The Blood War is on. So it said Gooner review. The guy who wrote this could make a good movie script. Yes, to making sure there's a single side boob in Matrix poster in the bootleg movie posters folder. It may be removed if you downloaded the latest version of the Mega. I did. But fuck it. I mean, listen, guys. Excessive nudity and sex scenes is cinema. Listen, how will I understand as a watcher of a movie that the characters are in love and they're passionate if they don't explicitly waste my... show it graphically of just two people just... You know, that kind of atmosphere where you're sitting down trying to watch Game of Thrones with your dad because it's so good. And, you know, you need to be told visually that they are fucking. Don't cut to black and see the next day. I need to know, you know? So... Well, thank you, Blood War. Anyway, next one we have here is... What the fuck is this? I'm sorry. Bootleg Church. You will always reap what you've sown. I love this woman's face. That is bewilderment. I'm in a movie? It's good. It's good. It's real good. Bootleg Church. Okay. So, in this... I have no info what this is. I don't think it's a horror movie. I think it's like... they're running a scam or something. But I don't understand. Bootleg Church? Okay. The face of disappointed confusion. Are they bootlegging alcohol? I don't know. I don't know. But I do like the fact that the T in bootleg kind of looks like a Christian cross. Okay. This guy is good too. This guy is good too. Alright. That's a face of... I got $5 on me. This is from 2022. Okay, I don't know if this belongs in the bootleg segment, though. Because the movie is called Bootleg Church, and it has kind of a eccentric poster, but... yeah, he knows. So, that COVID-era-ass movie. So, that's the priest? Okay. Well, next one we have here is... Okay, this one is one of my favorites. I've seen this before. This one is so fucking good. Ladies and gentlemen, Break So Bad, Season 5. Danger Funny. Sorry. I fucking love the back here. With the cancerous concern. Lonely man must use chemistry skill in making most potent of drugs. Methamphetamine. That's how it's pronounced. Methamphetamine. Danger and serious threats comes to Mance's family to bring his to life to serious impact. So this is Malcolm in the Middle. I have a feeling this one is so funny it might be fake. You know what I mean? Like all the fucking planets aligned for this to happen. Like I can see Blood War, but this feels so like ha 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 ha. This feels more like a shitpost than an authentic, you know, thing. But it doesn't detract from that it's very funny. The funniest thing I saw lately was an AI thumbnail for what is that show? The new one from Vince Gilligan. It's the one with the everybody's possessed by like a unified hive mind. Pluribius, yeah, Pluribius. There was like an AI something, and it just said Breaking Good. Because they desperately wanted to tie it into like Breaking Bad. Hang on, let me see if I can find this. Breaking Good. Okay, I can't find this. I'm gonna try on YouTube, hang on. Breaking Good? Question mark? Fuck, I can't fucking find this. Hang on. Pluribius. Holy shit, I found it. I fucking found it. The problem is, I don't know how to grab a YouTube thumbnail. Wait, hang on. YouTube thumbnail grabber. By the way, this video has 7,000 views. But yeah, here we go. So, whoever done this video is fucking awesome. Because at no point is the aliens. It's like a space signal that infects people's minds. There's no like actual gray alien king. So you know what? This is good. This is good. Yet the series is over. It had one season. That's it. Okay, no spoilers, please. They say it in the first episode. Anyway, Break So Bad. So I said, I wish I liked that show. It's right up my alley, but I couldn't stand it. So you were sitting down? When you watch a show that's really good, you stand up and go, Bravo Beans! Bravo Beans! Alright, next one we have here is this. His Drive. So Ryan Gosling here is feeling just okay. He's feeling just okay as these explosions and shit is happening. Is this from fucking Far Cry 3? Is this fucking Nacho? Yes, it is! This is Far Cry 1, actually. Okay. I think it was the red shirt, that, whatever, but a real human being. I saw a movie with Ryan Gosling pretty recently, and I thought it was pretty good. It was just like a fucking alien space horror movie. Fuck, what was it called? It was like the sun was like losing its power, and they had all these like parasites like sucking away the sun power. And you know, Ryan Gosling is like a selected astronaut, impromptu, to go up and fix it. He's a scientist. And he finds this like rock monster abomination. And it's pretty fucking scary. You know, and at the end of the movie, they like abduct him to like be tortured on a planet. And it's like, please, please, you know. It's friendly though. Yeah, but that at the end he gets trapped on the planet. And there's a lot of fisting jokes. It's like, fist my bump, you know? So that fucking idiot. Oh, he's rage baiting. Yes, I am rage baiting. I am not at all making a joke. Now, I like Prod Hail Mary. But Drive here, I have never seen Drive. I have never seen Drive. I know about the jacket with the scorpion. I know it's pretty good. But I've never sat down and watched it. Maybe this is the only way we can watch it, through a Chinese bootleg copy, you know? Alright. We have this one. This one is also a classic. Actually, this is not the same I'm thinking of. Family Guy. I need to take on the music to just hear myself think. Extra includes commentary tracks, behind the scenes with Stewie, resurrection of Family Guy, deleted scenes, Angematics, Family Guy live in Las Vegas music video. So, Family Guy, Chinese edition. I can't even read this. I'm gonna try. Dude, this is like, I see the steam rising from the bath, and I don't have the courage to dip my toes into it. Fuck. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna read this without laughing. And this is real, by the way. This is not like Breaking Bad. The will slid... Strom, dålig Kotobi, ginimoted sensation. Det är min millennium is book. Så risa ut Morlini älskos in unison to family gay return with how Senegones foot 13 more Hibirios spisodes the fjord patut soing blind lois in ditson mes settlings a marky of it chase bolje token in stoise smitten with his sitter ons Brian winning the heart of the Beccaletuto. Why does this happen? Why does this happen? Like there's something with Chinese like bootleg merchandise. It's like the translator, like, is fucks up completely. It's bad OCR. OCR, what's that? OCR? OCR to translate, but character recognition. So you're saying that they're scanning, like, from somewhere else, and they try to input the same characters, or it's like, here's a hypothesis. This is bootleg in Russia. The Russian letters get converted into Chinese. The Chinese letters get converted to English, and that's why it's like, you know, entertaining game console becomes funny machine. You know what I mean? Funny machine, right? But I need to, like, zoom in on this so we can really understand this. The Wilsley, Fent, Shrom, Dilly Kutubi, Genemoted, Sensation, that has been Millennium is book. So Risa, Jut Morlini. Morlini Elskos in unison is family guy. Returned with Ho, Sengones, foot 13 more Hibirios episodes that feud patut. What is this even trying to say? Blind Lois and the Sun Miss settlings make over. I feel like if I were to swip, like do this, it makes more sense. Maybe upside down. Maybe here. Yeah. Okay. And the Boccolitutto. The Boccolitutto, you know what I mean? I mean, like, you guys haven't lived until you watch fucking, you know, Lois and you know, Chase and Stoy, you know, do their wacky hijinks. Let me tell you something. When you get down with Boccolitutto, man, I'm telling you, Seth MacFarlane, the guy who made Spawn, he knows. It's so funny, man. And I'm so glad that this shit is still on TV. I mean, it was always so good, you know. The Boccolitutto is definitely Italian. Well, that's the Family Guy one. The next one we have here. What the fuck? Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Little man. Okay. I see a little bit Ferris Bueller, but they tried. I've seen clips from this movie on YouTube, like clips and shit. Like, what is the movie called? Is it Little Man? Is it literally Little Man? Little Man. It's just Little Man. I'm gonna attempt something. I'm gonna attempt to see if I can make a more cohesive representation of what you're looking at, okay? I'm doing the bootlegger's job for you, okay? So here's what we're gonna do. See, it wasn't that fucking hard, was it? Oh, Jesus Christ, that looks good. Abomination. Can I? There. Well, maybe we can fix it. Satanic shit, man. Maybe rotten. Too bad Joel doesn't have rotation technology. I do! Oh, damn it! Fucking, I grabbed the wrong thing! I am Ryan Gosling! Okay. We're moving on from that. Next one we have here is this. It's 51st. No, it isn't. It's 50 feast dates. I like how they spelled Drew Barry more. Okay. Oh. This music, man. Feast dates. I don't think Drew Barry more is into this. I think these dates are going pretty bad. You know. Well, it's a Vietnamese copy, by the way, I believe. So this is... I'm not gonna attempt to speak Vietnamese for you, but most likely a letter here is lost, because this is a real movie called 50 First Dates. But, okay. So my anus is wide enough already. That's bad. That's really bad. Here is something completely fucked. I don't think this is real. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Fungus the Boogeyman. What? This is the first complete season, you know? Fungus the Boogeyman. Well, someone found this. It's on DVD. My problem with that is that... Do people still buy DVDs? I mean, listen, I support physical media, I do. But, isn't everything on streaming anyway? Yes. Because, look, we have Minions. We have, you know, the Bowser. And that came out, what, 3-4 years ago, so... Here we go. Maybe wherever this is being sold, I mean, maybe physical media is like banging, you know what I mean? Fungus the Bogeyman is real. So, the only way I can hypothesize why this looks this way is that it's children's entertainment. So, whoever's bootlegging this said, fuck it, we'll just get as many things as possible here to catch the parents' attention. Or rather, the children's attention be like, Mom, Dad, I want that. I want that. You know, it's just blended. You know. Listen, we'll cover all the bases. We got the Bowser, the Shrek, the Minion, the cat, you know. Fuck it. I think it needs Spongebob. If it had Spongebob, we'd get more value out of it. Now, speaking of Game of Thrones, ladies and gentlemen, my favorite. Let me tell you something. I know this one is value because it has that holographic, you tilt it and you have this effect on it. What's it called? Holo... Help me out here, guys. Holographic. Lenticular. Okay, so... Alright, whatever. Well, this is Game of Thrones Season 2. So, there's many things that's happening in here. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but the actor that is on screen right now is not from Game of Thrones. Is that Lord of the Rings? I think the background characters at the top is Game of Thrones. But it's Thor from Marvel. And, that's Boromir. Fucking, that's Scene Peen, right? Scene Bean. Yes, that's who it is. Thank you, Boromir. Still alive. Still alive after being 006 and falling down into the cradle. Okay. Scene Peen. Scene Bean. Season 2. Game of Thrones. There's something about the way this logo looks. It looks like I did it in Photoshop. This is like how I make my thumbnails on YouTube. It's just like impact font, you know, stroke, white color, little drop shadow. It's good enough. It's, you know, no effort. Impact in yellow. Has Joel not seen Game of Thrones? No, I missed the train on that. I kind of missed the train on Marvel too. And I retroactively watched the Marvel movies. Some of them are way better than others. I think, like, My favorite of all these movies is like Guardians of the Galaxy 2, because it has Kurt Russell in it. But like Thor, it was just like, this is kind of boring. Like yeah, Iron Man, okay, Hulk, whatever. Like, I guess you had to just be there, man. Like, following all these movies when it was in its prime TM. So when it got to, you know, Endgame, you were like crying in the theater, and you were eating your, you know, Thor popcorn and going, oh my god, I'm getting butterfly feelings. But I watched it much later, and I'm like, I guess, you know. I kind of have a soft spot for the 2003 Hulk movie, or whatever it was. Shadow says, I had a bootleg DVD of Cars as a kid. It was a camera rip, and some dude in the middle of the movie was yelling at his kid in the bootleg. Shut up! Lightning McQueen's on screen! I don't care, you gotta go to the hospital. God is talking for him. The Ang Lee one, yes. Okay, Random Pyro has this in chat. Let me see here. Here's another Family Guy one. I think this was the one I was thinking about. Oh boy. Family Guy, seasons 1, 2, and goddamn 3. I can barely read this. I can barely fucking read this. Hang on, let me see if I can zoom in here. Am I allowed to laugh while I do this? Or should I just be, like, keep it together, Joel? No, you're not allowed to, okay. I'm gonna read the deadpan. That wasn't a laugh. That was an exhale of worry. Okay. Moot the Griffins. Peter, though big. Lovo blue. Oof. Who always saws what's on his mind. Lois, the doing mother, whose aunt Figuro. Out by Borbooby. Ron Coops trying to kill Hot. Who called Sloan? Sorry, that's me crying. That's me not happy. That is sad. Tears. Not laugh. Sorry, that was a fart. Sorry, I'm crying again. Chris the Boofy. The Boofy 13-year-old who wouldn't hurt a fly unless if landed on his hot dog. Stevio. Unless it landed on his hot... What? Unless if landed on his hot dog. Stevio. I'm having a fucking stroke? Why is it... Unless landed on his hot dog. Stewie unless it landed on his hot dog. Oh, it was twice. Stewie the Mania Cool. Uno. Sorry, again, I'm not laughing. Jekre old bunt on worried domination. Embryon. The Roarkank dog. With a wet as dry as the Mortinis. Ho drinks. The Arimotod adventures of this Outrugos family will have your Hulu family laughing out loved. Sorry, I didn't laugh once. I did not laugh once at this, guys. And I will deny it upside down, okay? So, it didn't happen. Okay? Return to Lois? What do you mean? What am I looking at? The coochie is out? What? What do you mean? I can't grab this. Oh, I see it now. Okay. By the way, did you know that her whole head is just a dick? Again, we have had that on the N64 segment as well, but you know. All right, well, moving on here. We have this. My main man, Garfello. I love a good Garfello. This doesn't... Oh, this does have English on it. Here's Garfield. Bill Murray. Bill Murray! So we have Ice Age on the back here, which is, you know, good. We also have a snake. I don't know where the snake is from. And I think that's Monsters, Inc. as well. Based on the popular comic strip, this live-action comedy follows the exploits of Garfield, Bill Murray, the large, lazy, and wisecracking cat owned by hapless John Arbuckle, Breckin Mayer. John's other housemate, Odie, is a dim but sweet dog who frequently annoys Garfield. When conniving orange feline gets fed up with Odie, he devises a way to get rid of the pooch. However, after Garfield has a change of heart about Odie, he must find a way to get his fellow pet back. Special features include audio commentary, inside looks, music video. What's that say? Holla? And scene selections. Guys, I'm gonna go look on mov6.com. If this gets me a fucking virus, then oops. Move6.com. Guys, seriously. Guys, I cannot believe this domain is for sale. Guys, we can get it. Buy it, someone. I don't know why you would buy a Chinese website. Vargskelethor superfan, get on it. Fecal funny. How much is this? Listing price 16,897. I don't know what that is in like American coins. How much is it? It's 2,000? Wait, it's 2,500. Holy shit. Wow. Maybe worth it, guys. Maybe worth it. I don't know. You tell me. All right, we have this. This one is... this one is fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, even scarier sequel to one of the scariest films ever made. The Grunge 2. In theaters Friday, October 13th. And, you know, grudge2.de, you know, says that this is a Herb's 2006 I'm Kino. Okay? And Bizarre says, even eerier than the original. Oh, sorry. The original. I remember watching the American remakes of, like, you know, The Ring and The Grudge, and I'm like, this fucking sucks. It's so boring. I'm Kino. Like, I didn't enjoy it at all. I'm like, fuck it. Like, I was streaming it years ago in the Vineyard, and I'm like, you know what? Let's just watch these movies. And I'm like, I'm fighting like Tom with toothpicks under my eyelids to stay awake. I'm like, fucking hell, man. Yeah. Ju-on gets better on rewatch. I like Asian horror movies, but when they're remade in the West, they just turn out like crap. I don't know. There's a Korean movie that's really cool called The Host. I really like that movie. But it's Japanese horror movies. I really like, well, you gotta have Ringu. What else else am I thinking of? What is the movie with does it's like found footage documentary movie, and at the end you have all these babies. Which one is that? Which one is that? Noroi. I like Noroi, and I also like House. That movie is awesome. Sweet Home. One of the reasons why Look Outside exists. Anyway, here's this. Here is what? Gurds The Ainst. So this is Hot Fuzz. Gurds The Ainst. The Gurd Ainst? Gurd, the Jabroni Mike story. You go tell him that right now, see how fast you get banned, okay? Shadow says Paul Blart, but good. I don't think Michael Madsen was in the original, was he? Was he? No, he wasn't. He was Hannibal the Cannibal, right? Hannibal the Cannibal, Hannibal the Cannibal. When you're walking down the streets, you're Hannibal. I eat the people but never show it. You know. I like Hannibal. I like Hannibal. I like how the Hannibal community, as splintered as it is, found my shitpost of that, and they're like, this is the best thing the community has had for years. Here's this. What the fucking gachimuchi is this? Indiana John. Harrison Ford and Alfred Molina. Why is there like a crypto NFT in the background? Indiana Jones. Holy fuck, do you see Sauron? We have a fucking Sauron here. Holy shit. And who the fuck is this? That's like Steve Rambo. What the hell? Okay, what? This is Markiplier? It's not fucking Markiplier. It kind of looks like Markiplier, actually. Indiana John. Oh, what's up? My name's Markiplier. You know, my main man Marky Moo, he's moving up in the business, man. He used to play. You know, he used to play Let's Plays on YouTube. Now he's playing in your favorite movies like Iron Lung and Voice of the Void. You know, he's getting places, you know. And now he is Indiana Johnson. Why is there a smaller version of the whole cover on the spine? Because you don't want to get scared. You want to know what you're picking up, you know? Next one we have here is this, and I don't know what this is. J. Edgar, the most powerful man in the world. Entertaining from Fox TV. It's so decent, man. So, I don't know what this is. What is this? J. Edgar Hoover. I don't know what the original here is. This is like lost on me. 4 stars. Roger and Ebert. This is the FBI dude. Now, I just have a little question for you. Did this movie ever have that? Or is that the sell value? Banned. Why am I banned? I'm showing the DVD. I was wondering if this was VHS or DVD or Blu-ray. It's DVD 9. Oh, okay. Alright. DVD 9, damn. Digitally mastered. This is combo format, by the way. It's HD DVD. Guys, we have to skip the song. It goes on forever, dude. Someone said, Chowder says double DVDs. Chowder, you can be real funny when you know, do that. Gotta be honest. Okay. Next one here is this. And what the fuck is this? Welcome to the suck. Jarhead. Welcome to the suck. I don't know about this one. That's the actual tagline? Okay, I've never seen Jarhead. Jarhead sounds like a derogatory slur for, like, Danish people, you know what I mean? Jarhead is a slang for US Marines. Oh, I didn't know that. It's a term for Marines. I don't know. Okay, why Danish? Because, you know, look how they're shaped. You know what I mean? They're just like a torso and a little... And they go around going, yeah, come and lose all that hood. You know. Danish slander. What are they gonna do? They can't reach us. They haven't invented fire yet. They don't... it's just a dark world over there. They just bump into, like, walls and stones and stuff, you know? They can't hear us. Okay. Well, welcome to the suck. And now the next one we have here is... hey, speaking of Marvel, everybody, this is... Oh, fuck, this movie looks awesome. The Incredible King Hulk. Ladies and gentlemen, my main man King Kong and Bulk joining up. Okay? Did the Hulk not have nipples? Now that I think about it, did... How horrible, but it's 10-1, so I'm gonna guess... I'm gonna assume that what we're looking at here is... By the way, this is one disc. One disc in how many fucking movies? Which means this is super compressed. We have King Kong, a Hulk, and other things too. I wish I had a better resolution to see what actually this all was in. 10-1. This is fucking value, guys. It's fucking value. You know. It's good. They might be in like a DivX format. Yeah, it's good. Alright, guys. Here we go. We're gonna go back to the 90s here and check this out. This is Loin King 2, Simba's Pride. The circle of life continues. Okay. Do you not know, like, a banished follower of the now dead Scar. She plans to raise Kova to avert... I've never seen this. Best Simba... Okay. This looks normal. Oh, Loin King! Why is there, like, a fucking... Like... power crystal on the thing? Not as good as the first one, but okay, what do you mean? Read the dark text. Not not as good as the first one, but okay. You know what I saw in the theaters as a kid? I saw the fucking Jungle Book 2. I need to see when that fucking movie came out. Jungle Book 2 came out in 2003. I saw that in cinemas, man. What the fuck? So you have no clue what the bear even do? I know the bare necessities, man. They released it in theaters. At least they did here. But that's good. I love when the Chinese translation just gives up and says, just take it off the internet. Who cares, you know? All right, next one we have here is... Oh fuck, this might be it. This might have a tit in it. We'll see. No, there's no boob on this one. There's no boob on this one. Matrix Reloaded. The white man wanted us stood to breed slaves. What? What the fucking Gachimuchi? What? That is like a fetish tagline. What? Wait. And the review of the, the guy breeding slaves is smart filmmaking. Get strapped in for a brain-popping trip. I'm sorry. I'm trying to, like, understand what I'm looking at here. So the white men, which I'm gonna assume is the machines, like the robots, like the squid things in the Matrix, Agent 47 wanted Mr. Anderson to breed the slaves. Get strapped in. Agent 69 is back, and this time the bullet, what's it called? The fucking slow-mo shit. Bullet slow. What was it called? Fucking hell. Brain poppin'. Bullet time. It's gonna be, bullet slime. You know what I mean? Wow. The Goon Platoon. Jesus, this is fucking insane. So I said, Fister Anals. This is what I was. Fister Anals. What the fuck? Okay. Moving on. This stream's so bad. Okay. Okay, we have this. This one is very, very good. This is Metal Man. Halb Mensch, halb Maschine, ein ganzer Held. Something's off with Iron Man. I think this is one of those asylum things. You know? Yes, it's a bootleg, but I feel it's also like, it's not a Chinese bootleg. Why is like Mark Hamill here? Why is Vinny there? Okay, listen, I know all about, what was it called? VDSTD or whatever the fuck it's called. But if you think this looks like Vinny, you need not just to get your fucking eyes checked, you need to get your brain checked. That is psychotic. So I need to change the music here. This has been going on for like how long? Okay. Vinny after the war. Is that Christopher Lee? Read the bottom. Knockingoff.com? Metal Man. Should've been Mega Man, man. Okay, well, anyway, that was pretty good. I mean, it's like, that would've fooled me. I guess. But, holy fuck. Stop the music. Oh. My. Fucking God. Mr. Bean versus Spider-Man. This is the duo everybody wants. Okay. I mean, alright, hypothetically, we're sitting down, let's pretend this is real. This is a real event. All fucking almost 4,000 people live. We've all been contacted by Marvel and the Mr. Bean estate, the Rowan Atkinson estate, for this once-in-a-lifetime thing, and we want a contest to pitch them a script. What happens? Go. There's a guy smoking a cigar. Alright, let's not have a little time here. So I'll tell you what. Give me the script. This is like, just... Jason. I need pictures of Spider-Man! Let's see here. Bean meets Hulk and fucking dies. Terrible. Terrible. They hump hand dryers together. Absolutely terrible. Terrible. I'm not that familiar with Mr. Bean lore, unfortunately. Well, he's an alien. Let's see here. Mr. Bean is bitten by a radioactive spider and proceeds to fuck every hand dryer in New York City. Hang on. It's a regular Spider-Man movie from the perspective of Mr. Bean, and he unintentionally ends up messing with Spider-Man through the whole movie. The whole thing is a farce. See, that's what I'm talking about. Spider-Man would climb the wall while Mr. Bean humps it. Okay. Mr. Bean is something of a scientist himself. This is true. Whistler's mother, you know. Let's see what else we have here. Mr. Bean gets kidnapped by the Green Gobbler, and Spider-Man goes to rescue him. Little does Spider-Man know, Mr. Bean already escaped and is ruining Green Goblin's life and plans. Mr. Bean is obviously a menace due to the incompetence, which makes him an extreme danger. Spider-Man tries to stop him, but he's someone unable to. Alright, here's my version, guys. Step aside, okay? Step aside. Here's the deal. Here's what I want. Do you remember in Spider-Man the, who's the new Spider-Man actor? You know, it's not Toby or Andrew Garfield. What's his name? Tom Holland. In that first new movie, where the fuck do they go? London. London? Okay? There's half of it. Boom. Okay? And that's the second. Who cares? They're all the same. Anyway, so here is my idea. Here is my idea. I'm thinking that Dr. Eggman is powering up the Death Egg because, you know, Maria died. And Dr. Garfello, whatever his name was, they have to get into that pyramid in London. While Idris Elba is Knuckles. And this is falling apart real quick, but, you know, I'm trying to desperately string together the Sonic movie, Spider-Man and Mr. Bean. But listen, this is up to the professionals. This is just pitching an idea. You know. Make this for Germa's The Movie Competition. Oh yeah, I should tell you about that. So, the House Flipper event this year will be a movies competition. And, telling you right now, if I win this thing, I'm gonna cry. And nobody vote on me, because if I do win, I'm gonna say, no, something's not right here, man. You will win. You will win. You will win. So here's who's actually gonna win. Someone's gonna have done extensive research on the movies, and they've reverse engineered the code of the game so they can interject funny scripts and stuff that is outside the realm of actually winning the contest, and then they win because it's blowing everybody's minds, and you can try your fucking best and be the funniest possible, but someone managed to corrupt the game or something, and you're sitting there going like, oh, well, there goes my chance, you know. Jerma said it's not a competition, but more like a film festival. Yes, but what happens at film festivals? What happens at film festivals? Somebody brings home a fucking BAFTA, okay? So, you know, I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. Okay. Well, let's do Super Mario World. Okay, well, here we go. The next one here is my favorite thing. JoJo. The troublemaker form. Warrior. Cool. It's cool. Hongwo Ming Ren, because he is a Tartu of and vicious fox with night tails, parentless. Ming Ren was spurned by the villagers. Aw. However, he failed to figure out the reason. He made a lot of trouble in order to gain attention, but people deserted him. Thanks Oot, the care for Sir Luca, Min Ren grew up with a healthy mind. He is a very energetic and optimistic, and successful past all tests. Sound become a warrior together with Suju and Sakura. Recommended by Sir Luca Minren, attended the best Wario competition and gained victory in the first round. They were ready to march into the second round, the Death Forest, and the Horror War began to gain more recognition. Minren wants to become fifth generation of Fire Shadow, is the title for the best warrior, and the leader for all warriors, and Minren was confident about his success. Someday work hard, Minren. You know, I was gonna make fun of this, but then I realized half of you guys type like this all the fucking time when you make offline chat comedy with Jopman Gold. Or like, Joel, check out this INI file to make the game work. Okay, but where's this from? Google. Okay, but I send an exe that says virus. Google. Big booties. It's pretty good. Here's this. No, I'm not showing that one. That one is vile. No, that one's fucked. This one is pretty good. This one is pretty good. And I'm wondering if this is included. This is Panda Warrior. Oh, man! Rob Schneider. A new hero is born. Well, my main man, Jack the Black, he is having that glass longsword, okay? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Wait, Norm Macdonald? What, huh? What? Fucking Norm Macdonald was in Kung Fu Panda? Was he? No, he was in this movie. Wait, this isn't like a Chinese bootleg. This is a bargain bin Walmart movie called The Panda Warrior. So, Rob Schneider, Norm Macdonald, Haley Doof, Lauren Elizabeth, and fucking Tom Kenny was in this. Family approved. By whom? Fucking Kim Jong-il? What the fuck? But that's fucking Tom Kenny, man. That's motherfucking SpongeBob. Why does he have to do this? Why did he have to do this? What dirt did they have on him? Money. Yeah, guys, when you are the SpongeBob, you're not like Jawbone, okay? You don't just get paid $2 and says, Joel, there's a lot of money to you. That's Tom motherfucking Kenny. He is SpongeBob, one of the greatest American heroes ever in you know, fictional lore and everything. How the hell does he need to do this? Did he do it because it was funny? Or was he just phoning it in? I mean, really? Voice actors don't get that much paid. When you're Tom Kenny, SpongeBob, you do. Not when you're Tom Kenny. That's like saying back in the day, fucking, what's his name? Bugs Bunny. The, what's up, Doc? That guy. What's his name? Fuck it, help me out. The original fucking guy. Mel Blanc. That's like saying, like, yeah, Mel Blanc had to, like, steal cigarettes to survive. Like, dude, when you are the character, dude, you get paid. They don't pay them fairly, to be frank. Voice actors don't get paid as much as regular voice actors. Voice actors never get paid as much as regular voice actors. I think I'm having a stroke. Paid in cigarettes. Honestly, if it was the 50s, they probably would have. I love these Winston cigarettes. Yes, this is recommended by the doctors. It tastes good like a cigarette should. Joel, they meant regular actors. Well, I don't correct chat. Like, I don't want to be corrected by you guys. Anyway, speaking of deranged shit. A main man, Jesus, speaks Nigeria languages. The Passion of Christ. Jesus speaks Nigeria languages. Well, I don't think this is very in line with the Bible here, because in the Old Testament, God destroyed the Tower of Babel because they were trying to reach to heaven, and he made everybody have unique languages. All right, so this is, I don't know, man. By the way, this motherfucker is 3,000 minutes. So if you want to sit the fuck down, pop like a whole pill bottle of Benadryl and like zonk out for the next how many days is 300 hours? Hang on. How many days is 3,000 hours? 125 days. You're gonna be watching the Passion of Christ speak Nigeria languages. Fucking 125 days. Alright, we're talking about a movie that is fucking 3,000 years. Wait a minute, how long is this? 3,000 millennia? I mean, it's still not as long as One Piece. Anyway, next joke. Ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what movie this is. I have not a fucking clue what this is. But Pepe likes tacos. Oh my god. Guys, I had a bizarre moment yesterday. I had a really bizarre moment yesterday. I made a burrito with no meat in it. I just wanted sour cream, cheese, and crushed up like, you know, taco chips, TM. And I added hot sauce and like lettuce. I don't know why I did this. I was like, meat is too heavy for me. I have like I made a slow cooked like chili with chicken and hot dogs. I don't know why I did hot dogs. But I'm like, no beans even. No. My chili had all this stuff. It was like, I'm just hurting myself eating this. It's too hot. Let us with the Cyclops parasite. Bachelor dinner. Am I pregnant? Guys, I might be. Last night, God put a gift in me. I went to the doctor and, you know, wait, no, that was Germa. That was Germa. I gave birth. Usually you confuse yourself with someone else giving birth. That's usually human behavior, you know what I mean? You're crowning king! Okay. There we go. Alright, we have this. This one's pretty good. This is Punk Drunk Love. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's pretty good. This one is a classic. Okay, and if you've never seen this, get ready for an action-packed trip to Detroit. Because this, my friends, is Reluctant Hero. Reluctant Hero must defeat his enemies. He has no shoes. Okay? Everybody's seen this, but yeah, Reluctant Hero. Let me read the well, a lot of people, because, you know, my Japanese is terrible, but hang on. This is Puru Suairisu. Puru Suairisu. What does this say? Puru Suairisu. Bruce Willis? That took me a second. Why this? But, ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't know about this, Who here has not seen this? Who here has not seen this? Me. Get ready for the sequel. Reluctant Hero 2. His wife is in danger, but this time he has shoes! Okay. So said, you're reading Japanese like an idiot. Just guess based on the context. It's always faster. No, it's literal, man. But why still reluctant? By the way, Die Hard 2 I think fucking sucks. I think Die Hard 1 was the perfect movie because it was just, you know, hey, it's a guy from made Predator. It's like, yes, no, hear me out. I don't think Die Hard 2 is a bad movie. I just think that after Die Hard 1, a guy survived a hostage crisis and he had to do a lot of crazy shit. He had training as a police guy, so it's plausible. But after 1, it should have been like a Tom Clancy guy, where like he just wrote a bunch of books about his experience, right? But how the fuck does this bullshit happen again? And okay, now we have hostages on a plane, and I gotta fucking do it? What? And then it's like, okay, these two movies, this experience with John McClane, fuck. My life is so crazy. But that was his life. You know, he retired and, you know, whatever. And then it happens again. And then it happens again and again and again. This like 6 movies, right? I haven't watched it after the sequel. Well, my point is, how the fuck is John McClane's life this messy? Just his luck. I'm telling you, John McClane should have stopped immediately, you know, with going outside. He should have just gotten 1 million, like, lottery tickets on Powerball and said, alright, let it ride. Fuck it, you know? Like, this guy's luck stat is, like, maxed out. You know, fucking hell. It's a reluctant hero. Okay, well, we have this next thing. And, this... I have a memory of this, but I don't know if it's real. Also, why does this need to be so long? This is a Robin Williams classic. This is RV. On a family vacation, no one can hear you scream. Spend together for 2 weeks, let the whole family sink into unable to K or laugh embarrassing situation. I have a memory of watching this on an actual bus. Now, this movie, I might misremember. Is there a scene in this movie where they actually mimic what's on the poster, where they have to, like, balance this shit? I don't know. Is there? Surely. It is... maybe I'm thinking of The Phantom. It's horrible. Well, much respect to Robin Williams. My main man, you know. We'll do a couple more of these, and then we'll move on. Because everybody's getting kind of tired now, I think. So we're gonna go and save Mr. Banks. This is bullshit. This is bull. Freezing Mr. Disney. No. 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 No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Absolutely not. Emma Thompson, Tom Hanks, freezing Mr. Disney. What okay, obviously this is some sort of like haha Photoshop because, you know, it's too funny. But where's this based on? Is this like Polar Express? Like not the jar. Alright, I have a question. Where the fuck does this rumor that Walt Disney froze himself cryogenically come from? Is it just like one of those things that people have said for years? Reality. It's not a rumor, it's not a rumor. Okay, source needed. Oh, let me guess. It would spoil the magic, right? Uh-huh. It's real, uh-huh. Source, dude, trust me. Uh-huh. There's a Wang video about it. Saving Mr. Banks is about the making of Mary Poppins. I read that as Mary Poopins. Go into Disneyland and break into the basement, bro. You know, guys, here's the deal with frozen food. You know, you can't keep frozen food frozen forever. Like, if I have chicken more than a year in the freezer, I throw it out, right? Even if Dr. Walt Disney froze his ass, right, decapitated himself, at this point, he's not gonna come out of there. You know, he's got freezer burn. He's gonna not taste good at all. It lasts years. It's been 200 years since Dr. Walt Disney died. Okay? I've eaten 3-year-old chicken. Yeah, well, you're dying. Okay. Haven't you watched Alien? Well, guys, that was science fiction. This is real life. Okay. Next one is, well, my favorite movie of all time. Guys, let me tell you something. I fucking love Shrek. I love Shrek, and I'm so glad they're making more Shrek. I mean, Shrek has always been the best, and I'm so glad that they're making more Shrek instead of more, you know, Puss in Boots movies, because those were dog shit movies, you know what I mean? Like, that had some artistic merit. I mean, they were bad, and that's why I want Shrek twerking again, and that's good. Anyway, here's Shrek. Good, but not great. David Cornelius. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like that's a Joey quote right there. Rage bait. Okay, I'm gonna be real with you. Sometimes I say things with, like, a little wink in my eye. That was the wink in the eye. Now, I know some people can have a little hard time with sarcasm. And, let's just say this. Let me spell it out explicitly. I don't hate Shrek. I just think that the Puss in Boots movie with the wolf as the Grim Reaper was way more of an artful and fun movie watching than Shrek 3 or 4, whatever it was. Rage bait. Sorry, I'm like shaking my head like I just ate a lemon. Rage bait, rage bait. Yes, I'm trying to incite rage. I'm trying to incite anger. Psychotic chat. Am I winking right now? I might. Okay. Cold take. I have never realized that this chat prefers Shrek to Puss in Boots. That's pretty good. Ladies and gentlemen. Would you like Chinese South Park? This is just the kind of Canadian filth that is ruining our children. Why are we standing with a bunch of, like, wind turbines? This has that season 1 stink, where South Park, like, season 1 of South Park is so bad. It's like the punchline is fart or Kenny dies. Like, I almost felt there was no satire at all. Like, season 1 of South Park is almost like Newgrounds animations. Like, it's so bad. Now I appreciate it because I'm like, alright, now it's almost like ironically so bad it's good. But I feel South Park starts getting good at season 2. That's when it starts getting, and then when we're in season 3, now we're getting okay. In season 4, now it's South Park. You know, 4, 5, and onwards. I think between season 4 and 8 is when South Park was at its best. You know. So, random question, would you consider doing a You Laugh, You Lose? I'm sure you would do great. I gotta figure out how to do it, though. But, because, listen, I'm not a coward like those other streamers who are like, oh no, I lost. Oh, I gotta eat, disgusting little candy. Oh, I hate chocolate. Or, uh-oh, that's right, I have to spin a wheel, and uh-oh, I have to, do a jump. Whee! No. Here's what I want. I want a fucking shotgun aimed at my fucking cranium, and if a muscle in my face moves, my head will turn into mashed potatoes, okay? Because it's you laugh, you fucking lose, okay? It's not about laughter, it's about survival, man. Okay? Joe, that's brutal. No, it's love. People die! I also like to play dangerously. Maybe one of these days. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a web P here. And let me tell you something. For future packs being sent to me, do not ever send me WebP things, because WebP cannot be processed at all in XSplit, and it turns into protoplasmic goop. And that's why we run both programs. Does OBS have WebP? Here we go. Oh my god, it actually does. Hello? 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 Well, here we go. So OBS can't handle it, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. But the only problem with this image is that I keep thinking of the Diddy Kong racing thing of... Is that the cheese? Yeah. So this is framed like fetish art. Just get rid of that, please. Alright. Here's the next one. Guys, you want some Agga? Because we just had it. Star Wars. Name. Name video. It's good. It's good. It's good. I do like the fact that Greedo is communicating with Chewbacca by drinking his tears. Why is Chewbacca crying? Listen, if you were Chewbacca, you'd be crying every day too, man. It's hard. It's hard out there on the streets. My favorite bit about this entire thing, though, is this absolutely fucked up art of Hans Olof feeding Jabba a fucking gun. Alright, he is eating this blaster. I do love that Jabba also has a gun. It's good. It's good. I like how they're going in for a hug, but they can't decide if they're enemies or not. Also, big shout out to Hans Olof. The fact that his belt is on backwards. He's got a hand kill ass. And then we have 3 more. Ladies and gentlemen. This is a classic. Sean Connery versus the Cock. When you have 48 in 1, I mean, you are in it to win it, you know what I mean? I'm trying to... Yeah. Here's the deal, though. This isn't a DVD. This is a plastic sheet with a... like a JPEG printed out and a bunch of, like, DVDs in it. So, this is how good it is. Alright, you figure it out. Okay? Look at the spine. It's 60 in 1. What does that say? I'm sorry, what? Gangsters edition. I'm sorry. I think what we're looking at here is the Mummy. What is it? The Scorpion? It's Scorpion King. It's Scorpion King, and I think this picture of Sean Connery is from like, was it Good Will Hunting? No, what fucking is it? It's not the Highlander. It's not Highlander. Is it Red October? This is not Red October. He didn't have that silken hair in that. It's Finding Forrester. Okay. It's lovely. It's absolutely lovely. We have one more. Actually, we have two. This one is badass. Ladies and gentlemen. Simple. We fucked the Batman. My favorite part about this is the Megadeth font. Watch him become a god! I think this is a Thai DVD. Wanna know how I got these unsalted peanuts, Batman? Wanna know how I got these crows? Morbo in the top corner. Eric Mafia. Shut the fuck up! 12 bath. Ladies and gentlemen, the final one in this collection. We have so many here. Ladies and gentlemen, they made a movie about me. The 40-year-old Virgem. I'll never forget this movie. I'll never forget it. It's like one character says, breasts feels like bags of sand. Now, I know you chatters out there. I know some of you chatters right now don't know what a breast feels like. So I'm gonna teach you a little technique, okay? Open your mouth. Exhale. Take the air and squeeze it into your left cheek. As hard as possible, big. And then poke it. That's what I did to Yamada last night. Breasts have beards. Sometimes, yeah? Someone said swine. How do you know? I'm your dad. I'm your new dad. I told you. I fucking told you. Last night I said, I'm gonna come over to your house. You know, the fact is that, you know, your real dad left. I'm gonna like swoop in to your newly divorced mother. And I'm gonna say, hello, son. I'm gonna usurp the throne of dad in this house. So you will answer to me now. Get dad a beer. And he'd be like, you're younger than me. And I say, yeah, well, you're bald, Lamau. And, you know, the mother of this house will begin to be like, oh my god, he's so dominant. You know, he's so masculine. He knows what's up. And then I fly. This is real and it happened. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching the Bootleg Movies poster segment. There's gonna be more of this soon. We have actual movies and stuff like that, but I wanna once again thank you to people who sent this in. Very, very cool. The credits is as follows. His name is Nelson. And his name isn't actually Nelson, believe it or not. Very, very good on the music timing out here. You know what? Tell you what. As a little bonus, I'm gonna show you one more thing. Ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Chocoz. Thank you, Sajib. You know, whole grain chocolate. That's rare these days. Usually American chocolate is just like wobbly. Alright guys, thank you for watching tonight's stream. I was gonna do the boil segment, but we'll do that tomorrow probably. For now, I want to say thank you for joining the stream. It's been a 5-hour stream. Again, you can't calculate how long this is because we had that split in the middle of the stream where, you know, 3,000 people left and never came back. So that just kind of like irks me a little bit. Where like you have one chance to entertain live, and dear God, if you fuck up and the stream goes down, it's just he's dead. He's dead. Bye. You know. I guess I have a little reluctant memories of when, you know, I remember when I got hacked on YouTube and, you know, and to show solidarity for my YouTube channel being hacked, people started like, you know, unsubscribing to be like, damn that hacker, well, he's not gonna get our subscribers, we're gonna leave. And, you know, it's like, yeah, show him, let's show him. And then, you know, when I came back and I said, hey guys, I'm back, they never subscribed. Again, they left to show the hacker that, go Joel. That's what I'm talking about, okay? That was 10 years ago. It was fucking 10 years ago. I can talk about it now, but yeah. But nobody came. It's good. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Tip of the day is... when you're making a chili, whatever protein it is, don't make a meat slop sauce like I did. Do not put hot dogs in it. And I don't mean sausage, I don't mean kielbasa or chorizo. Don't put Nathan's in, because I fucking did. And every time I eat it, I'm like, yeah, it's more protein, but I'm staring at it like, what the fuck is this? Hot dogs will melt in a chili. Gorilla meat. Sausage boy. It's chicken and hot dogs. I was just desperate for chili, so I added that and onions and stuff. The movies is renderware, so do with this information what you will. Interesting. Well, anyway, I know what the date is on the movies competition, or just movie thing in general, so check back in August, possibly. But for now, guys, I'll see you tomorrow for something crazy at the end of the weekend. Am I doing a Vineyard tonight? No. I gotta edit Cherry Madness, man. Maybe I'll edit it on the Vineyard. Get to see me live editing and see, wait, this is actually really boring. He's sitting there for 9 hours trying to make the timeline fit. He's just doing audio level stuff? What? He's just freeze framing and stretching out like for time reasons? What? I thought this was gonna be funny. This is horrible. It's like watching a machine. Alright. Anyway, I see us live right now, so I'm gonna go host them. Let's see who's live. Who is live? Who is live? Who is live? Jolly Wancor. Let's do that. Let's do that. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow with more stuff. Be on the lookout for Cherry Madness 2, coming to a cinema soon near you. Maybe. Peace out.